Hi, this is Void Stranger, a video game that I have a few issues with. Last time you saw, Lily had been investigating something on a deep floor, and then just suddenly kinda gave up and died when I quit and came back to the game. Which had the effect of putting me in the shoes of Sif, redoing their entire story, and I've since done that and got an hour and 10 minutes of completely unusable footage. A couple of minor interesting things happened, so I'll show those now. You don't actually have a locust register. I'm going to add one by doing this. It tastes like sawdust. Wait, I haven't seen that text before. I guess I got 3 at once the first time I went through here. Okay, so they taste like sawdust. How about that? Own brands. Alright, Sif, what are your thoughts on this weird place? Problem is, you don't give me thoughts, you just kinda are here and, I talked to this thing. Add! Why did you abandon us? Okay, well, those are the thoughts. Oh, looking at this... Seeing this for an additional time, doesn't this look kind of like... It's like broken glass, something that someone has gone through. Didn't Gray go through something like this, or Lily, or one of the two, when they were taken to Void the first time? The first time, each has only been here once. But yeah, okay, this is like the portal into and out of Void, maybe. Maybe, something like that. Anyway, so no avoiding this. So here's a secret I have not been back to for some time. Insatiable smiles surround you, break all floors of glass before falling. I think I only ever came here once, and therefore on this save file I probably have not gotten the gem that's here, which I cannot get because I'm someone who's stuck being Void forever. But this shortcut's past Gore, so that I can keep my 23 locusts and try to do the thing. The thing is, if I'm doing that, then I... Hello, light? Now that's interesting. What are you doing here? Another hint. I can't be shared, yet I'm never ending. So why did that suddenly appear here? Here on B168 for Sif, after having saved B. Okay, well, for whatever reason, that's there. Alright, whatever you say. Okay, so if I get hit by something as I fall, I still fall. That's what takes priority. Nothing particularly interesting happens. Okay. Hey, dead yet? Yes, finally. Alright, I'm never doing that fight again. Anyway, so I did have to go through the entire Mon Gauntlet again, and do the entire fight again, which was a process that is so unpleasant that I really never want to do it again. Issue is, there are things of interest to investigate in the screen where I got thrown in Sif prison at that time. But, like, that's killed any motivation I have for investigating those things because this punishment is so severe that I'm not willing to deal with it. I tried it once, that was one time too many already. So here's what's going to happen. This game is going on hiatus for now. I'm going to put something else in this slot, probably today still. Just, this is a little tiny video that doesn't involve too much. Parameters for this Let's Play remain unchanged. I will continue not seeking any outside information, and, well, more than that, like actively avoiding it, as I do with everything. And someday, perhaps I will come back to this, maybe with some more insight on certain puzzles. And, because there's stuff I could work on other than that floor, but I don't know. Anyway, so, like, we were already at a stage where I was kind of scraping the bottom on things that I could actually get done. I've seen an ending. I've seen several endings in this game. Like, I beat the game multiple times over. And, I'm kind of tired of being strung along with, like, an unknown number of extra mysteries hidden behind this incredibly player-hostile design that just, I've had enough. Like, this whole experience has been a back-and-forth tug-of-war of, like, the game will do something cool that I appreciate, then it does something that's just, like, super user-unfriendly in a way that I'm not used to games doing. So here's the thing about this. I understand what it's trying to do. I have a personal boundary where I'm not okay with considering myself, the player, a character in the game's story. But the game has made it very clear to me that it has written the player as a character in its story, with all its talk of devotion. That one time Sif kind of broke the fourth wall to talk to me directly when they were speaking to that person on that birch tree floor. Like, I see what it's doing, and it's just, it's a thing that is, it's a me thing specifically that doesn't resonate with me. Other people's tastes are different. I'm sure this is the perfect game for someone. It's just that, like, in my particular situation, I have this handicap on my ability to appreciate the game, and having to redo the Mon fight just put the game's goodwill with me way too far in the negative for me to be able to engage with it and continue right now. So yeah, like, full transparency here. This is what happened. This is where I am with this game. Like, there are lots of other games I can play that are not so cantankerous and contentious and, like, don't actively try to give me a bad time like this one does. And also incidentally in ways that, like, bother me specifically. Anyway, so, I don't hate this game, it's just that I have some severe problems with it, and I want to step away from it for a little while. So, leaving it open-ended, I'm probably coming back to this at some point. Probably. But that point is an indeterminate time in the future. And, like, wow, it is a relief to be able to say that and just step away from this and actually focus on something that gives me the kind of good time that I like to have with a video game. The mysteries in this I am still interested in solving. Like, it speaks to the strength of this game that even after this extremely negative experience, I still do want to come back at some point and work on it some more. It's just that I don't want that to be today, or even this week, maybe not even this month. Not gonna say whether it'll be this year or not. It's entirely possible that could go either way. Anyway, so, setting expectations, that's where I am. And you will see me again for something else at some point. Anyway, I don't know how to close this video, so bye. See you later, I guess.